You are now listening to the Pour Horsemen podcast.
But pouring up is a lifestyle.
Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at The Pour Horsemen.
Also subscribe to Apple and our Spotify podcast,
The Pour Horsemen.
Let's get it.
Rub it in. Why don't you?
Pre-production as
come
a
out
part
the mall,
of the
try
pod.
it.
Woo! You can
I'ma
hear
go for your
JC
size.
well.
You
can hear JC well. Everybody is good. What is this
Like, take my
episode?
shit, put it back over here.
Episode 166,
You know what I'm saying?
165. What are we?
Oh shit.
What's-
Holding it
65?
down, holding it down.
165 maybe, or 166.
Oh, let me see. Let me
166.
see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
But
Yeah,
anyway,
episode 165.
165.
and I want to name this one Michelin Tire Lips because that was.
Are you gonna remember to name it Michelin Tire
Well,
Lips?
that will get searched. It's not that I don't remember. You got to remember, we've learned from multiple influencers that our podcast titles need to be things that people are searching.
Okay.
So Michelin Tire Lips will be searched because that's what Jon Gruden said that DeMaurice Smith had. Michelin Tire Lips.
Hey, did you laugh when you read that?
that is the best. I wish I would have said some shit like that in third grade.
Man, look at
Like
my
that-
lips.
Yo,
like,
that
like
Crazy.
put the camera on me. First off, these are some soup killers right here. If I'm lick my lips in like 7 seconds, nigga,
Michelin Tire.
Michelin tire. No, matter of fact, Firestones. Good years, nigga. Like them hoes are probably done. That shit was just off. That shit was just some creative.
I'm not gonna lie. That's one of the best
some
things I've
ranking
ever
ass
heard.
Shit. Like that's some shit when we used to rank in the
Michelin
schoolyard.
tire.
I've never heard that
That's
before.
why
though.
when you told that to me in the gym, I bust out laughing like he said that.
Michelin tire lips. And you know how he talked too when he
I
be
know,
describing them plays. Oh, he threw a bell. He talked about my boy one time. He called him what was the Gruden grinder?
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
like, we're gonna give the Gruden grinder to Jacquizz Rogers. He was all in between the trenches, running the carries, running the yards and all this. And in the back of his mind, he probably got those
Michelin Tire Lips.
Hey, that's hilarious.
Bro, okay, so what's weird about this?
First off, Gruden grinder, he should have been canceled.
They should have known them. They should have known them. Bro, did you
Gruden
see he
grinder.
was sending nudes of the cheerleaders?
No, he was not.
Yes. He sent multiple nudes of cheerleaders on teams to people in his work email.
That's
Yes.
dumb.
So he didn't get fired for the Michelin tire. He got fired for the stuff he said
gay.
about Michael Sam.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, the gay thing.
I tweeted it. I said the racism is not
No.
going to get him out of there. It's going to be what he said about the gay community that's going to get him out of there.
And let me know what he said about that.
He said, first off, he said the NFL, Roger Goodell shouldn't have forced Jeff Fisher to draft that
Michael
queer.
Sam. Oh, yeah, he said queer.
Wow.
He did.
And then he said, he called Roger Goodell
A maggot.
rhymes with maggot.
Yep.
Oh wow.
And then he's talking about
Right. Oh, wow, it's right.
And then he was talking about women refereeing. They have no place.
No place in the NFL.
Yeah, you can't do that.
He was out of there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's never gonna work.
But
again.
what got him out of there though was the Michael Sam thing because
No, I believe
remember Michael Sam. But think about that year. Michael Sam won NFL like Man of the Year. He won
He was defensive
co-college player of the year.
Something like that, yeah.
College player of the year. Like he got all
The
these
linebacker,
awards.
right?
The linebacker, yeah.
Say this, but think about this though. He said all that stuff. And then he had an open gay guy on his team.
Yeah, Nassib.
And dude left the team.
He did.
After this came out.
After this came out. Yeah.
He left the team.
He just stopped. He left the team.
He said he needed space.
I mean, Gruden gone, so he'll be back.
Yeah, he'll be
But Nassib, Carl Nassib came out week 1 before the season started as the
It
current,
was in the offseason.
but he's the current only openly gay NFL player.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the only one now. And Gruden in there talking reckless. And this is so I want to say something.
Gruden grinders.
People talk reckless in their personal conversations.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
When you take it to your work email, come on, bro.
But his work email was a chain email CC.
Yeah,
with,
but he had the
Redskins,
Washington football team.
Yeah, Washington football team ex-owner Bill
Snyder.
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 No,
Allen.
Yeah.
Allen. He had Papa John's dude in there.
That's a fucking party.
Yo, that's a party. Yo, the Papa John's.
It was niggas ringing off for that.
It was that group chat.
But it was on email.
That group
It was
chat
on
is
email.
wild.
Yes.
Yeah, that was the livest. That was better than our shit.
I need to join that motherfucker.
You remember I was talking about
all them motherfuckers is canceled, but I would love to read all that shit.
Yeah, that Papa John's dude got canceled because he said he couldn't keep himself from saying the N-word.
He said he couldn't stop.
He said he couldn't stop.
Like he fucking popping
He
He
said
went to rehab.
Nigga.
He went to rehab to stop saying a word.
It didn't, you know, of course,
What's my favorite word? Nigga.
and then of course we know the Redskins history. Like that dude, Al
man.
Davis, was fighting not to change the name
No,
for
who said-
Al
what's his
Davis,
name?
Raiders.
Allen.
Allen.
It's,
What's his first name?
Bruce Allen.
Bruce Allen.
Bruce Allen.
He didn't want to change the name for all those years. Then Al Davis was like, "Fuck it, I'll take Gruden back in Oakland before he passed." And then now his son hired him.
Okay.
So I guarantee you that group chat was the livest group chat in the country.
Bro.
Had to.
Dog,
Gotta be.
I just know Jerry Jones went to his staff. Delete all my shit.
It's too late.
Huh?
Bro, you can't delete none of that.
I'm just saying,
It's
right after
out
he
there.
learned.
No,
Somebody
it's
got
in the
it.
cloud. It's too
Yeah.
late. You can't.
Ooh.
You
I
cannot
see-
delete that shit.
Back in the day, you know when iPhone couldn't send picture messages? Look, man. Whoever got Meek pics, big show shit.
Damn, that was
Delete
you. Was
him.
that guy?
Huh?
You were that guy?
But shit, I wasn't like I was just out there sending them regularly. I mean, like just randomly. I was what the recipient.
Oh, you
Return it.
reciprocated.
Yeah, I was
yeah.
returning shit. You know what it was.
Yeah, swipe up show.
But yeah, that was before.
Show shit.
That was before
Even
screenshots
back
and all
then.
that.
Yeah, you
shit.
couldn't screenshot back in the day.
Shit, they probably screenshot show.
They
shit.
can't. They can't
Throwing
screenshot.
me in that group chat on Black Planet. Black Planet. Look at this guy. He got a curve.
So does Gruden?
Man, B gonna kill this man.
Nigga, yeah.
All right, let's go around. Don, does Gruden get a job ever again?
He's done.
I don't believe
Hell
He's a
no,
young man
he's done.
still.
I don't believe
The Raiders were playing good.
He's done.
It's done.
You know what? At first, initially, I didn't know all of this was being said.
You just thought it was the
I
Michelin?
Thought it was the Michelin top. I like that's a hell of a joke.
That's
no
funny.
lie, like
He just
that
white.
shit funny, white. The shit is funny. I got a sense of humor about it, but when I seen he got fired, I was like, oh shit.
It was just
Bullshit.
like it was
No, he relieved himself.
no.
He got
'cause-
fired. He got fired.
Because what it was when it came out about the Michelin tire stuff, it wasn't a bat in the eye. Like you had, You
that-
had all the commentators just,
Went the next day.
It was just
Only
something's gotta be
person,
done. Randy Moss
Keyshawn
went out.
Johnson.
Keyshawn
Johnson.
He was like,
Johnson been
fuck him.
consistent.
Yeah.
He been consistent
He been
even when he was with Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
He's like, this dude's a fraud. He'll say all this stuff in your face and he'll be whole like behind your back. Always been consistent about
He
those.
didn't critique his coaching style though. He just
No,
he's a
he
piece
just
of
hated
shit.
him as a person.
He's just
Yeah.
he's a
He hated
terrible
him as a person. Yeah.
But Randy Moss was on his ass. Because I watched it live. Even Rex Ryan was on his ass, but Rex Ryan
Rex
was
Ryan got a
he a
tattoo
piece of
of
shit, too.
Rex Ryan was on some like, yeah, he should be out of trying to ease his
because
way
he know
into
he
a
got some
job.
shit out there too.
No,
he's
but I
trying to get a
respect
job.
Rex Ryan because Rex Ryan used to talk shit outwardly.
Rex Ryan got a
No,
tattoo of
but
Mark
listen,
Sanchez.
This is what I'm saying though.
do for real?
Yes.
Listen,
Oh my god.
Randy Moss was on some passionate about the cry.
Yeah, I
stuff.
saw that. I saw
And
that.
I
Rex
hate the way
Ryan,
Randy Moss talks.
because he countries, yeah.
The fuck up, man.
Rex Ryan though, when he back though, he was on some vindictive stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see somebody on the way out. I'm trying to put
get in
myself
there.
in.
Yeah.
But when that stuff came out about what he said in regards to like the gay community, I said the
He out of
ending
there.
is near.
Yeah.
And then I no lie, right after our workout, it was right before Monday Night Football. Buddy resigned. I said,
He got fired.
damn.
He got fired. We know what resign means when you making that type of money. Bro, his contract was 10 years, $100 million.
$100 million a coach?
Yeah, we
Damn.
know he resigned. And I bet he got a buyout. He probably got like $40 million. So he wouldn't
He
speak.
good.
He good.
Damn.
He is good.
He
And
good.
he got one of the Joker of the year off.
Oh, that Michelin tire lips is a fire joke. I'm sad to say it. I mean, it's a fire
Man,
joke.
Stephen A, man, that nigga's crazy.
He got Michelin tire lips.
He's
Stephen A. I think he ego tripping, bro. To get rid of Max and all of this.
This
bro,
is the
that
shit he
is
said
serious.
about this.
He literally got 2 shows.
He do. He got
His
2 shows.
First Take and then the
Stephen A show. Yeah.
I understand his aspirations though. He said
Me too.
he's striving for more and this and that. But I thought him and Max made a good team. I don't know what was going on behind the scenes, but shit.
He just got bored with him.
That's
He got
crazy.
bored working with him. And then he just said it met his ceiling. But no, like, yeah, Buddy just is his like arguments be redundant. And he just kind of give that enthusiastic response, with the passion and the clickbait,
bro. Really, I fuck with Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, like it's not.
I think
really good.
I think most people in the culture been gravitated to Shannon Sharp.
bro.
Yeah.
That nigga-
Because Shannon Sharp is uncle. I ain't never heard nobody say that Stephen A is their uncle.
He just they segments just be so damn long.
But have you ever heard someone say Uncle Stephen A?
No. He's just,
Like, think about it. Like, that's what we do in the black culture. You affectionately will
gotta-
call
you-
someone Unc.
Yeah, but Shay Sharp come on with the bean, the do rag. He got the black and
Because he
mild.
uncle.
Yeah, he got
that's
the
what I'm
Hennessy
saying.
bottles on the table.
Man, look,
But the
weed.
funniest thing he does though for me is his shoe segments.
Yeah.
Because I don't know why I laugh so hard when I watch these old.
When Skip Bayless do his, I cannot lose
when
in
he
these.
be on his Instagram and he be like,
he'll do like
I got
a
blessed with
Instagram.
like he was like say nephew Saquon
he do.
gave me his new shoes and this is a beautiful thing right here. They gave Uncle Shay.
I gave the shoe service.
Okay, so does he have a list?
Bread
Yes,
one.
he had a speech impediment.
yeah,
He had
okay,
a
that's what I was
list-
gonna ask. So-
He had a list and a speech impediment. He's been speaking with like a speech practitioner,
Pathologist, a therapist.
one of them
yeah,
people, for like years.
yeah. Okay.
Cause he couldn't get over it for like even in his playing days until I think he was with the Ravens is when he kind of started getting better with it.
He's the only player that's ever looked like the mascot.
Oh, for sure. He
He looks like a Bronco.
Did you see that picture of Barney when he was like darker and skinnier, and he was like this like Shannon Sharp? I was like, yo, that shit. He
Bro, so
retweeted it.
fit still though. That's what I'm
He be in the
he
gym,
just-
bro.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
nigga.
But that's that. But
I
they
read his
family
diet,
though,
He eat like 8 oranges in the
and
morning,
the oatmeal and the eggs. Yep.
eggs.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, I eat
Same
8 oranges
Every day.
They say Skip in good shape. I can't
Skip in
tell.
good shape too, though.
Skip
looks
But he
like
look
a
like Skeletor.
Yeah, that motherfucker wrinkleless. I seen him post a picture one time or a video
Without a suit.
without that makeup on. I said, this motherfucker dead.
It's like Vince McMahon.
With them shoes, yeah. I cannot lose in these.
I can't lose in
Bro,
these.
his shoe collection is fire though.
He be having a whole bunch of mids.
He got some shit.
No,
though.
he don't.
Yes, he
got
do.
He be having everything.
I seen his sneaker shop and he picked up a bunch of mids.
Who?
Skip.
Oh, Skip. I ain't seen
You
him.
skill.
I fuck with them. I fuck with them.
All right, let's talk about Black Excellence losing over the weekend. We talked a bit about Wilder Fury before we left the pod last week. And we really didn't make predictions. We were all just hoping that Wilder would knock this gypsy out.
Can I say something?
racist.
I'm racist when it comes to boxing. I'm not gonna lie. I am.
Who going first?
I fell asleep. I didn't even because I had a wedding.
You didn't watch the fight?
I didn't even. Dog, I was knocked out. We were so throwed at the wedding. First off, because it was just nothing but like tequila, and it was either tequila, it was vodka.
Shout out to Tequila with Friends.
Or it was something else, and I just kept drinking tequila, and like I was out of there, like I was out. And so when I woke up the next morning, I had totally forgot about the fight. And then I checked.
And you saw.
I said, yo, he lost again. I woke up. She was,
He didn't
what?
just lose, bro.
And then I looked. I said, yo, he got knocked out again.
So us three were together.
We all watched
We
it
were
together.
together. So shout out to Exotic Pop.
Yeah.
Shout
We
out
got to
50-15.
go to 50-15.
Yeah.
They were
I had
showing
a
the
grand old
fight.
time without show.
Well, you that's your fault. So we were standing together all watching the fight.
Yeah.
First off, we got some love. People coming up to us.
Man, look.
Hold up. So y'all got the rumble with the bee, huh?
Shut the hell up.
Yeah, she was
Throw a hex on the whole family. Dressed in all black like an omen. No,
she was
for making niggas so sick. All right, but so we were all standing together. And when Wilder got that first knockdown, we was like, oh, like when I tell you 50-15
That's when I first walked in.
Yeah, you had just came. Yeah. When I tell you it went, like, bro, people was in there lit.
Yeah, they was
like music started playing and shit. Then from there, it went downhill. Cause he started getting his ass whooped.
Look, man,
like,
you remember those years when LeBron was going up against that lit Golden State team, and you just hope LeBron.
Yeah, but it wasn't gonna happen.
That's how I saw this fight. That's how I went into seeing this fight. Like Fury can fucking box.
He can box, bro.
He can box. So bad built, and he just be throwing them things.
I read more about. I read about the gypsy culture. So come to find out, they have a thing called fighting men, and Fury's family is like one of the last families that still do this. Like where they just from birth, the men fight. Like they punch each other, regardless how you build, and all of them big, 6'5" or taller, and they've been beating up people their whole life. So he got into boxing just for fun. Like this was,
he was like
this was
400 pounds at one point,
and almost killed himself,
and got off the couch and said, "You know what? I'm about to go get my stuff back."
And he won.
Not only, literally,
when he beat Klitschko, I was like, he the real deal.
No, he. If you look back in retrospect, he really won all three fights.
Well, the first one, the count was a little long.
He got saved.
When he got up like Undertaker.
But when he got up, yeah, that's different.
I was like,
he got saved because you said the count was a little bit long.
It was long. It was long.
Prior to that knockdown,
he was getting.
He was whooping his ass.
Oh, we know that, but that knockdown should have been a knockout.
But
in my eyes, it should have been a knockout.
That count was real.
But the two that he got up from on Saturday, bro, he popped right back up like nothing was happening and started beating the shit out of him.
Confidence, bro. He got the ultimate confidence.
Is he allowed to say? I mean,
no,
hell no.
And this was crazy,
man. We ain't got
because the only person that we could have thrown at his ass, he just beat the hell out of.
No,
we gonna see his way, man.
Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua just got beat. He just got beat by Usyk. Yeah, he just got beat.
He lost again.
He just got beat by decision last weekend.
What's Mexican at?
Oh, he did?
No, he can't beat Anthony.
Mexicans defending
Anthony Joshua just lost.
Anthony Joshua just lost 2 weeks ago.
He lost to
Usyk 2 weeks ago.
Fat Mexican, then he lost again.
He lost 2 weeks ago.
He lost.
Wow.
Yeah.
So where the Mexican at? What's his name?
Andy Ruiz. I mean, he just ain't where it's at. He's still fat.
He lost all that. No, he lost all that weight, and then he wasn't as powerful no more.
I'm going for the Mexican.
Nah, bro, we gonna have the Mexican come save us? Who is
going to save boxing?
We gotta get the Mexican.
Who is going to save boxing?
A bullet, a rapper from Chicago. The niggas that hacked Field.
We gonna get Black from Whitworth. Black from Whitworth.
Somebody gotta handle up.
Can't nobody stop bro from saying nigga at this point.
No, I don't think you can.
Because
if he in front of you and he said, if you don't know, now you know, nigga. What you gotta do?
No.
What you gotta do?
I would be like, look,
you know where you at?
It looked like Pam when she entered the door. Oh, when Biggie was on the episode.
Hey, I was
Get out of my way.
Dog, what's crazy about that clip? Everybody said it.
Yeah, because you can't beat them up. Even the kids. Yeah.
Hey,
even man. The baby said, nigga.
Yeah.
If you don't know, then you, nigga.
Yeah, we got to do something about that, bro. Who can beat him up?
Nobody.
A bullet.
You know who might be able to beat him up? Big Baby, the new rapper, the new boxer out of Houston. Jaron Anderson is his name. He out of Houston. He fight under
he heavyweight?
He fight under Jay Prince boxing.
Oh yeah.
He fight under Jay Prince boxing. Nah, he can fight for real. He can fight for real. Straight up.
Just say
I think I heard it, bro.
He can fight for real. He fought in the undercard and he won in the second round.
Where you from?
He from Houston.
Okay.
I ain't knocking him.
He a young cat?
He a young cat. He like 21.
Ah, okay.
So he got some time to grow, but he can fight.
What side of town he from?
I don't know that.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna go with the UFC dude from Houston.
Who?
Hell no.
He
just got beat. He just got beat.
That's all that kicking and stuff.
No, he got beat by punches this last time.
But he throw them things.
He did throw them, but in a street fight, he might be able to get killed.
Deontay Wilder, all you need is one hit.
Yeah,
you
that's
can't
what
touch
Wilder
him.
is.
Catch, bro.
Fuck.
Bro was weaving that shit.
Fuck.
And he was putting his weight on him.
And that was the key.
Okay, so to Black Greatness, Chappelle.
Oh yeah.
Everybody watched it, right?
It's fantastic, bro.
Okay. You haven't watched it?
I still haven't watched it.
We won't spoil it for you, but
I know.
We'll talk about the aftermath.
I know the excerpts of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I said it right? Excerpt.
Yeah, you good. You
Spell
good.
it.
Spelling bee is coming.
EXCERPTS.
Ooh.
Air pound. I like that. It's spelling bee on the way. Spelling bee on the way. All right, so
That was impressive.
there was some fallout from this. I've watched it about 1.5 times now. I would say not his funniest.
He was good.
Not his funniest.
No.
It wasn't meant to be.
It wasn't meant to be like that.
Okay, so what do y'all think then? What do y'all
Go
think?
ahead. You saw it first.
I cannot stand
Why
it.
he giggling? He made eye contact with the camera.
That nigga know how to giggle but not make a face.
Hey, but nah, look. I don't think this special was meant to be funny. He's just naturally funny. I think he was really trying to get across messages in every single, and he usually does it in every special that he does. But my whole thing, and I don't want to go into the jokes and everything. Yo, the way this man is able to speak so freely and make sense of everything while being funny, while letting you know that he stands on something, he believes in something. It's like, it's amazing because when comedians get on stage, you expecting one thing for them to be funny.
No doubt.
This brother is so talented that I believe things that he get away with, no other comedian can do.
Oh, without question. Yeah.
Nobody.
It's because how eloquent he is, even with his vernacular,
Come on,
his tone, change of pace,
Presence.
his presence. He has literally any room he's in and the grasp of his hand.
You
Yeah.
can see people in the crowd offended.
I noticed that.
You
I
can
did.
see them.
I noticed that.
But
yeah.
if you go back, if you keep watching and you go back see that same person, it's like, God damn, that motherfucker was just offended because he said like, what's the LGBTQ?
Yeah.
He said something about them, and immediately, faces
People start
get
getting like this stiff. Yeah.
Later on, and they holding their stomachs. It's just like, bro, this man is
The one that I know people got offended when he was telling the women's movement what they should do.
Oh, yeah. Then he
And
said, you got to suck my dick.
yo. This
We going right back to square one, aren't we? Like,
Yo, but real talk, that was
great.
true.
That's a funny joke.
I was thinking when he was going through it, he was like, yeah, I'm going to start showing up. I'm going to make sure that y'all are a part of my programs. I will be supporting you. All you got to do is suck my dick.
And then he started the shit by saying, you need a nigga like me because I walked away from 50 million.
Yeah, he did.
So I know.
But it's hilarious, though. It's a great setup. It's a great setup. It is a great setup.
That boy there, man.
It's great.
But what I will say, what you started before, his newer, like the Netflix joints, although they're very informative, funny to a certain extent, his older ones are just classics.
Oh, yeah.
I always gotta gravitate.
What's that? Killing Me Softly?
Killing Me Softly
That
is the greatest.
That might be the best
That's
special.
the greatest stand-up to me.
It might be the best
ever.
special. Yeah, it might be.
You know what it is?
That
you know
or Eddie Murphy Raw to
You
me.
know how we still
He
appreciate.
got two of mine. The one in San Francisco and the DC one. My favorite stand-ups of all
Eddie
time.
Murphy Raw is
Eddie
that's
Murphy
funny
Raw is
too.
funny as hell too.
that is hilarious.
But
Nah, it is.
for me, them two Chappelle's, DC and San Francisco,
Stand out.
yeah, my favorite ones.
You know
by
how we
far.
appreciate Jay-Z versus Now still? Like we just, every time he get on the track, we appreciate it. He drop an album, we listening to it.
No doubt.
He got some tracks. But his fucking Blueprint is our classic shit. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, what's your shit? The first album.
Reasonable Doubt.
Reasonable Doubt. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like it's equivalent to that.
Yeah,
now.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're
It's
talking
better
about.
with time.
But it's not even because he just said it's funny. His specials are funnier, but you're still like he's. I guess you can say like he's within the time that he's in. He's older, so I guess.
My bad to cut
No,
you.
no, go ahead. You'll probably help me out. Yeah.
He's adapted his controversial ways
Exactly.
to the
Hey, Chris Rock can do it too. Let me
can.
not say
He just had no. He just had no.
No,
He just
that's
had no.
Tambourine.
Tambourine.
But it wasn't near as good as he.
It wasn't
was good, though.
Yeah, it was good, but it wasn't.
I like Tambourine more than I liked his older
Hey,
shit.
Chris Rock is a beast too, bro. I don't want nobody to sleep on Chris Rock. That nigga's specials, his earlier specials.
Oh, we're incredible.
Oh, yeah.
too.
Oh, yeah,
Those HBO specials.
What was it called? The nigga versus the black.
Yeah.
I love that joke.
Oh, but okay, so here's a debate that I saw. There's kind of two people that have the culture by the neck. Joe Rogan, Dave Chappelle. Who's bigger right now?
Got to be Joe Rogan. I think.
It's a different aspect.
You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's why it's a good
Well,
debate.
the whites is gonna win that one because he got the whites by their neck.
Dave Chappelle
but he
has
got-
crazy white following.
But I'm
do,
saying
you do.
Joe Rogan has the whites.
I
Joe
fuck-
Rogan got the whites doing.
Joe Rogan-
I'm a
what
Joe Rogan
Joe
fan.
Rogan-
What they
Joe
got
Rogan
doing?
on every week though,
Ivermectin.
right? He on-
Ivory what?
He got a podcast.
Ivermectin.
Yeah, the reason why I'm saying Joe Rogan is because he on like twice a week, so he's more visible. He's more, you get to hear his voice more. Chappelle, we only hear from him the specials, pretty much.
That makes it more valuable to me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you, it's one thing to have something consistent,
Okay.
because you are in the public sphere,
Right.
but when you pop out every 2 years and you really capture the imagination, I think that's almost bigger.
See,
man.
that's the argument, and I hate to I'm just trying to make a comparison. Drake and Kendrick. So they saying Drake, he comes out all the time. You'll hear him all the time, but it's all great, still great shit, great music. But when Kendrick drop, it's everybody stop what they're doing and you pay attention to Kendrick. But he don't drop as often as Drake.
Yeah.
So that's why they say who's number one? They was that's why he was smoking on top fives and all that shit. Like, nigga, I don't be popping.
bad
I only
man.
pop out when I want to pop out, and y'all motherfuckers gonna pay attention to me.
Kendrick a bad man.
So that's the argument. It's just you can do it if you sit back and then just come out when you want to, and you got the culture by the balls, and you
I
can
think
just
that was a
fucking.
good argument though, Joe Rogan or Dave Chappelle.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
That's tough.
Consistency is key. With
And we
everything.
No
black.
doubt, consistency is the key. Yeah,
But that's what I'm saying. How is it the key if you that guy and you can just come out, and when you come out, you gain attention and the
But
controversy?
could he do that on a consistent basis?
Who?
Chappelle?
probably not.
He been doing it.
Nah, because I
Like-
don't know if
like
Chappelle could do
Rogan.
I don't know if he could do a podcast.
He got a podcast with Homeboy.
No, he's got a podcast with Chanel Iman, I thought.
No, what's Homeboy? The rapper. Mos Def.
Well, that shows you how good it is. We've never even heard of it.
They got a podcast.
That shows you how good it is.
I don't. And
It's
I know
trash.
Rogan
I
shit
do.
is
I
at the
did.
top.
I hear that they got a podcast.
They got a
probably not
podcast.
as
I
good.
ain't heard shit about.
I
But
couldn't
that's not
imagine.
his thing.
I know, that's what we're saying.
and that's
So,
what we're saying.
is it better to have something that's a weekly, you got the culture?
Podcast on our
Oh,
podcast.
because we do a podcast. They're going to be talking about ours soon. Dave Chappelle, tap in with us. So,
Chappelle.
all right.
Chappelle.
NBA predictions or Meek Mill bust. What do y'all want to go to? Because I sent y'all NBA over under.
Still go in with the we still on controversy. Go with the Meek Mill.
Okay, so Meek, a white dad in Philadelphia saw Meek Mill's album art on a bus. Exposed vaginas, exposed breast, but it's art. It's like abstract.
Okay.
And he says that it's the devil. That's what the guy said.
How you get his son if pussy is the devil, man?
He was yelling at a camera talking about, how can you let Meek Mill do this? There are kids going by. Now I got to explain to my daughter why there is an exposed, he says pussy, but there's exposed vagina on this bus. And Meek's people are like, all controversy is good controversy for us right now. Should we be having art that has nudity if you're that big?
Isn't the greatest art nude? Like
No,
nude?
not on the. Not
Yeah, I
on
guess
the,
who's the
not on
greatest?
the, not in
mirror.
the public. My bad. Not in the public fucking transit.
Big shows.
It's the public transit. It is the buses are wrapped
Can't
in
do
it.
that.
Didn't they do
I
like when
can't.
Madonna like?
Like a virgin.
Yeah.
They didn't have that Janet Jackson poster back in the 90s on fucking buses.
What about Madonna though? She was
What she
known
do?
to be.
Madonna, a whole song is
She just
What's that
flashed
song
somebody
called?
on the show. The whole
like a prayer.
audience.
Like a
Yeah.
prayer.
What
Yeah.
about
Like
it?
a prayer.
What about it? I don't know.
When you
huh?
call my
I know the
name,
song.
It's like a little
prayer.
prayer.
I know.
I'm down on my knees. I want
wanna
to take you there. She was talking about sucking dick.
That's a song though. We talking about a fucking.
We talking about
The
visual.
visuals.
the video was her in like a
But
nun
everybody,
outfit.
but everybody can't see that video though. Like
what
what
I'm
he
saying.
said.
on YouTube, it got millions
No,
of views.
what he was saying was though is that I'm walking with my daughter on a city block, and I look and I gotta explain to her this.
You're not black.
Okay, think about it like
You
this.
still gotta explain it
Think
though.
about it like this. You remember the Outcast steak? What's it called? Steakodia.
Steakonia.
When you open it up, the girl was
The girl
bent
was
over
bent-
with the
yes.
pussy.
Yeah.
And only if you over 30, you remember
having
that.
yeah.
You remember that. So
That's when albums
think if
had
they had
covers.
that on a transit throughout the
For
city.
new
They had Lil'
listeners.
Kim with the-
For
with
new
the leg.
listeners.
Or with Lil'
They
Kim.
had
Yeah,
it.
they had
They-
it.
they
But it
had
wasn't on
it
a
on
bus
the
though.
thing.
We're brothers.
But it was slapped in motherfucking subways and shit like
New
that.
It sure
listeners
was.
here.
But that was probably
We're
third war
brothers.
shit.
Yeah.
I got that Stankonia album.
put them shits
I got that
up in
Stankonia album when I was a
third
kid. And when I opened the CD, it was just a psychedelic punani. Just pretty much poking out at me. She was looking from, you could see it from the back, booty cheeks.
Everything.
It was glorious. I got my ass whipped on Christmas Day.
Just for having the album?
Because
they didn't
I had
know,
my parents
like, it
give
was
me
on the
that
city.
album.
But they didn't know.
I didn't know neither.
Nobody knew until you opened that
Opened
bitch
it
up.
Yeah.
And they was like, what you got? You know, my people.
And you got whooped on Christmas?
Man, I got whooped on Christmas, cuz.
That's cold.
Yeah, that's
like it's
International Underground.
Yeah, but nah, that
Don't pull the thing out unless you play the bang.
that is that wasn't a pro. I don't think that they would say like all publicity is good publicity,
publicity, that's what they
but
say.
I mean that wasn't appropriate though. I don't think so. The whole devil shit, I don't believe.
Yeah, he
that.
said it's the devil.
Yeah, I
He
don't-
saw like symbols in it. He was
Yeah,
like, is this
going too
Masonic
deep.
symbols?
Yeah.
Do we need to, like, what do we need to do for our kids? He really went into it. So,
Yeah.
you know, all right. So NBA is next week, and this is what I really want to talk about anyhow.
We gonna skip over Kyrie?
That's
my
that's
bad.
part of NBA.
You know what?
The Nets, and what I like to do every year, for people who are new listeners to the pod, I gamble. I gamble quite a bit. I gamble every weekend on NFL.
Like Michael Jordan.
And I took that personally.
Yeah, I gamble every weekend on NFL. And I'm definitely about to put in
on the
some
golf game.
what's called over under on NBA bets.
Gotcha.
All right. The first team that I want to go to is your Brooklyn Nets, with Kyrie now
Killer Kai.
made a full Instagram live post about
watched it last.
saying nothing on why he's not getting the vaccine. But I respect someone who stand on their principles.
Yep.
So if he's standing on it,
I respect consistency.
that's what I'm saying. If he's standing on it, he's standing on it. So I'm not mad at him. But over under for the Brooklyn Nets now has changed a little bit. Do you think they win over or under 57 games?
Under.
57.
Under.
I say under.
I still say over, man. The East ain't that good.
There's nobody going to get over 57 games this year.
Yeah,
In an 82 game
I
they
can
gonna
see
be-
season?
Milwaukee's winning 57.
They're gonna be right under. They'll be like
It'll be like one or two. And it'll be a random team.
I see Milwaukee getting over 57 just because
Oh, yeah.
Giannis is freaking nice.
Nigga, did y'all see Giannis last night?
no. What do
He
you do?
been in the lab.
What do
He
you do?
was jumpers on. Boy,
Okay, let's go. We'll go to the Bucks next then. So
Buddy was hitting
we're
jumpers
saying, y'all
on
are
the
all
boys.
saying, oh, I'm saying over 57 for Brooklyn.
Can we make this bet?
I'll
I'm
say
gonna
they
make
be
it.
I don't
right.
know
Let's-
how healthy, bro.
Let's
I'm gonna make this for
we,
money
we
though.
normally do push-ups.
Yeah.
Let's do a pair of shoes.
Okay. I want golf Jordans though.
All right. And I want I guess I want just Jordan.
Okay. Well, let me see some other bets and we'll talk about it.
Nah, why you gotta do all that shit now?
Because I'm making multiple bets. You may
Nah.
decide to do another one.
No,
You
this
may
is
decide to
it.
do another one. Okay, hold
This
on.
is it. Michael Jackson movie before he died.
All right, Milwaukee. Since y'all just brought up Giannis, y'all saying he in his bag, he making threes and shit. Milwaukee, their over under for this season is over 53 and a half.
Oh yeah, this will be over.
Easy win, right?
That's an easy win.
So, what is that something we should put money on?
I would.
Yeah, I would do
I'm
that.
not a betting man.
I'm not a betting man like that. But when I
I
do go to
would.
Vegas for my bachelor party, I'm going to put down a bet for something. I'm going to try to do a parlay or some shit. I don't know. But
I'll walk you through it.
You need to talk to Hustle. Know how to do that shit.
I got to win.
I'll walk him through it too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I got to win something.
Okay, y'all want to go Lakers next. So, first off, let's get a guess on this one. Our LeBron correspondent, what do you think the Lakers over under is for the season?
Your brother's in shambles.
What do you
I
think?
don't know what the fuck they expect.
But what do you
49.
think? Okay, you say 49.
Yeah, I say once they catch their groove. I mean 51, about 52 games.
No, I mean, but this is you got to do it now. Like there ain't no once.
Okay, so what it is?
Over or under how many games you think they win of the 82. So you can bet over this total or under the total to win money. So how many games do you think they win this year? And I'm gonna tell you if you're close on what the MGM says their over under should be.
52.
Okay, what you think?
54.
Okay, and Casey, what'd you say?
49.
The over is 52 and a half. So you're right on the number. Do you think they win 53 games to beat that?
Yeah, I think they do.
Do you think that's an easy win?
It's tough.
No.
Should I put 100 on it?
No.
What you win if you put 100 on it?
120, so you'll have 220.
This.
Yeah.
Is that
I'm
worth
probably
it?
I'm not gonna tell people what I really bet on each one of these, but you know what I'm saying. So that's why I'm just talking. So
For bet on the golf game.
don't bet on them at all.
I think Michael Jordan used to bet on who bags come out first.
I've done that before
And he
too.
used to cheat.
What the hell is wrong with y'all?
No, this is a true
How did
story.
he cheat?
I know this.
'Cause
This is
he's
an
Michael
inside
Jordan.
story. This nigga used to have people go, he used to tell the bag people, hey, make sure my bag come out first and give them $100. And they'll just be betting like $200, $300.
Damn, I didn't know.
That dude had a problem.
Okay, worst team
He had a problem.
worst team in the NBA slated this year is the hometown Houston Rockets. Anyone want to take a guess on what they think the over-under is for the Houston Rockets?
They think they're going to win like 19 games.
21, 22.
Okay, what'd you say?
25.
25 and a half.
Okay.
What I win?
Nothing. So that would y'all bet on them at all?
No.
No.
They going to be exciting.
Do you think they win? Okay, so should I bet under 25 and a half then? Do they only win 24 games?
Possibly.
24 out of 82?
Yeah, they young, man. They don't know how to win. Or
They don't know how to win.
Who's their starting five? Jalen Green.
Jalen Green.
I don't even
I
know.
don't even fucking know.
Damn, they ain't got no. We don't even know
Kevin
their
Porter
roster.
Jr.
He know.
Kevin Porter Jr.
Okay, I got it. Christian
no, wait,
Wood.
let me get it. Jalen Green, Kevin Porter Jr., big boy, Christian Wood.
Christian Wood. You won't get the next two.
Who's the fourth? No, Tate.
Jason Tate. Yep.
And
he just said it.
Dice.
Yeah, Daniel Theis.
Damn,
They're
Tyson.
terrible. That's not an NBA
that ain't
team.
gonna get you no damn well.
I mean, Jason Tate just got off a 2-way contract.
I fuck with Tate.
But he was
got
like
heart.
all rookie.
I know, but what I'm
got
saying is he.
And then Christian Wood was
Christian Wood can hoop.
he was
He
hooping.
nice.
He can hoop.
And then you got lottery pick Green, and then Kevin Porter Jr.
He dumb nice.
He is.
He just don't know how to win.
I've been telling people before he was even drafted. This is real facts. I'm mad as hell at my old Twitter because they would have backed it up.
Okay.
I actually said Pistons need to draft this dude. They drafted him and traded him to Cleveland.
They said he had locker room issues.
No, he was drafted on draft night and then traded him for Cleveland.
Either way, no
But
one liked him in the locker room.
The reason he had locker room issues because he was on injured reserve and they gave his locker away. I would have a problem with that too. That's just for respect.
Okay, now we saw a
Buddy
picture.
is dumb nice.
We saw a picture earlier of Zion. KC sent and I don't. That had to be
That nigga
Photoshop.
built like that was the real photo for
No,
the
they put him on.
Man.
His
You can't
foot
do
messed
that.
up.
But he built like me though. You should not be built like me as an NBA player.
They ain't,
Fuck
nah,
that.
what they gotta do?
He could-
you-
yeah,
you
he could
getting
be
in the
doing
weight room
push-ups and
or
shit.
do like something.
He full of gumbo.
Yeah, he eating too many beignets. Like they got New. All right, put the camera on me.
There you go.
Cajun sauce.
Whatever y'all doing in New Orleans, put a limit on how much Zion can eat. 2 plates of gumbo, 2 things of boudin, 2 things of crawfish etouffee. Shut him down, because my guy is huge right now.
Dog, their brunch, they put Cajun sauce on I had like a biscuit, a chicken biscuit, some shit. They put Cajun sauce on everything.
You probably was at what, Mother's?
And I was, I think I did.
Yeah, you
go
was
there.
probably at Mother's.
Man, I went everywhere I went. I had a big ass plate, and it was
I
always.
mean, the food in New Orleans is impeccable.
It's
Put
crazy.
seasoned salt on waffles.
Yeah, this shit is crazy.
It was
I do
probably-
that too.
Ass you up.
It was probably
do
the
that.
worst. It was probably the worst
High
place for him to get
cholesterol.
drafted. Someone who is big like Oliver Miller Like he teetering on Oliver Miller's size now at this point.
That brother's huge.
There's no way he plays until All-Star break.
I don't know what's up with
They
that.
got to get that weight off of him.
Missing the first part of the season.
That's what. But I don't even think he should be ready until All-Star break. You got to get him in condition.
What do y'all think about the Bulls?
Okay. So is that one you want me to look at?
They say people in Chicago calling them the big foe in them.
Hey,
big foe
That's like
them.
a Chicago.
Yeah, phone them. Yeah.
Big foe them.
That's
Who they got?
They gonna be
DeRozan,
Nah, they gonna be
Ball,
Zach,
and
the big boy.
Vucevic.
Yeah.
Vucevic.
Okay, so what y'all think over
Phone
under
them.
for the Bulls? What y'all think it landed at?
I got
38.
I'm
Okay, 38.
I'm gonna say 45.
Okay,
damn, 43.
41 and a half.
I got
I
close.
see
41 and a half. So all y'all was kind of right around it. So I don't think that Chicago makes the playoffs.
You said 43,
Shit.
right?
You a goddamn fool.
I don't. I think they're playing.
You want to bet?
Hell no.
On the
That
East?
motherfucker's good.
The East has Brooklyn,
Yep.
Milwaukee, Miami,
Okay.
Boston.
Okay. I don't know about Boston really.
What you talking about? They make the playoffs every year.
They'll make it.
Jaylen Brown back too, and he not hurt no more.
From there, it's fair
him
game.
and Horford got COVID.
But I mean, come on.
And they got Kemba
From
no
there,
more.
it's fair game.
It's temporary. Atlanta,
I fuck with Atlanta.
Atlanta
Okay.
came along.
the Sixers,
Yeah.
the Hawks. I'm sorry, the Knicks,
Nixon came along.
and then you got Chicago.
Nah, I fuck with the Bulls over the
Nah.
No way.
Yeah.
No way. They got
Yeah.
continuity in New York, and they got
Thibs,
Kemba.
They gonna play with Thibs, and they got Kemba.
And they got Kemba, bro. The
nice. That's
the
nice.
Bulls are gonna be in the play-in tournament.
Damn, is the East?
LaVine.
Hold on, is the East more heavy than
It's
the West?
better than
now?
the West this year.
Listen,
Yes,
Zach LaVine
it is
an
top
all-star.
Y'all
heavier.
crazy.
Hold on,
It
that's
is
a
top
good
heavier.
conversation.
Hold on,
Let's do it. Hey.
Listen, hold up. We just go from last year. You got Utah.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna still be in there.
Okay.
Denver.
Yep. Well, Jamal Murray don't come back till
It don't matter.
March.
They still went.
The question is if they
Listen
heavier.
up to.
Go ahead.
Let me get my list off. You got what I say.
Utah, Denver.
Denver.
Phoenix.
You got Lakers. You got Phoenix.
That's it.
You got still Dallas.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Dallas got a new regime. You got a
they'll
new
be
regime.
good, but
Go ahead. Let me go. Let me get my shit off. Who else? Clippers still gonna be there.
No, they're not.
get the fuck out of here.
No, they're not.
I mean,
Kawhi
but
ain't even gonna play this season.
How much you want to bet they make it in the top six?
Bet
me they gonna
But
get in the top
we're
six.
telling you that it's not that good. It's not as
so
heavy.
saying, it's
That's
not
what
as
we're
heavy
saying.
as
I'm
the
saying, but you got
They're
Portland still.
They're not. They're Portland.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. You reaching now.
You reaching.
How am I reaching? I'm
Portland-
giving y'all teams that can make the playoffs.
No. We said top heavy.
After the four.
After the four.
Now you just naming players.
Yeah, after the four.
Now you just naming like Luka.
The East is better. After the four, the East is better. It is.
You talking about teams?
It is. Yes.
How?
Because Atlanta, I would put Atlanta up against any of those teams in the
Yeah.
West except those top four.
Yeah.
And Atlanta getting out the West if they didn't have to play those top four.
Nigga, Atlanta had one good year.
Nah, they
And
still
no,
balling.
they better this
They
year.
still balling.
They better this year.
Mind you, these dudes was like 12 games under 500 in the middle of the season.
And they changed their coach, and look what happened.
I understand
Didn't they go to
that,
the
but that
Super
don't
Bowl?
mean that's
Hey,
like,
Bro,
you know what you was
Atlanta
about to
is
do?
better.
No, wait,
you was
hold
about
up.
to get into Memphis and fucking.
No, this is what I'm saying though, because Memphis gonna take that leap. You can't be on the cusp of
Yeah,
making
just
the playoffs.
like
That's 2
Atlanta.
years in
Hold
a
on,
row.
just like
Talking about-
Atlanta took the leap.
But
Atlanta took the leap.
Atlanta didn't take a leap.
When they changed their coach, they
Atlanta-
took the leap.
Evil Knieveled that shit.
Nah, hell nah.
They wasn't nowhere near the playoffs prior to
They beat
that.
Philly at home in a game 7.
Yeah.
You can't ever get that out of you.
Yeah.
They were this is what, let me get my analogy
I'm
off.
hearing you.
'Cause this is what it is. They was with someone they didn't want to be with that coach.
I get that.
And they got a whole new person.
And they
it
started winning.
off great. You see where it went. It got them to the Eastern Conference Finals. But you see them goddamn relationships fizzle out because at the end of the day, that person is going to go away from the shit that they got themselves into to make them successful to go back to their old fucking
I don't know if
ways.
that's gonna happen.
And that new person ain't used to that shit.
They got Trey,
'Cause that's
bro.
exactly what's
They-
going to happen with
Trey-
McMillan. That's what got him out of Indiana.
Trey Young is going to be all NBA potentially this
That's
year.
a fact.
I'm telling you, bro.
John
Kevin
Collins is gonna
Herter,
make a leap.
6 man of the year potentially this
Herter,
year.
they got Lou Will
They got
still
Lou
up.
Will still. Bro, they are a good team.
I'm saying
Producer,
No.
bring this clip
Yeah,
back.
mark this back
at
up.
the end
Mark
of the
this back
season.
up. Yeah.
I guarantee these niggas gonna be like in the play-in or some other shit.
Let's bet the shoes on that.
Huh?
Let's bet the shoes on
No.
that. Oh, you can't do that. You can't do that. Let's bet the shoes on
Nah,
that.
because you want to defend. That ain't no defense.
But what do you think about the East being heavier than the West?
The East ain't been heavier than the
It
West.
is this year, though. It is this year.
It's not.
It is this
They
year.
are
Yes, it
not.
is.
No,
Yes, it
they're
is.
not.
Yes,
The
it is,
East
bro.
It's 3 teams.
Nah,
No.
It's only 3 potential teams that are getting out the East. Goddamn,
New York,
Milwaukee,
New Jersey.
Milwaukee,
Brooklyn.
and Sixers.
That's it.
Nah.
In Atlanta.
And Atlanta.
You think Atlanta gonna go to the NBA Finals?
Yes,
you look
they
in
have
my
a
face and
chance.
think that Atlanta go
Bro,
to the NBA Finals.
anything could happen with Atlanta, bro. They're good.
The Miami went to the fucking.
Miami went to the finals. Yeah, you tripping,
Miami.
bro.
in a bubble.
Hey, Miami
But
gonna
Miami
be
gonna be
cold,
good. They got
Miami-
Kyle Lowry.
Miami gonna
Yeah,
be
he
good.
tripping.
Yes, they're gonna be
They got
good.
PJ Tucker.
And PJ Tucker and Bam.
Y'all saying and PJ Tucker
Because he's locked up. What you
He's
talking
a
about?
good-
He's still a good asset.
You know that, Casey.
He's a good.
now.
Come on,
he's a
K,
good-
you doing
he's
this
a
now.
good asset to the team.
Yeah, that's
but
what
at
I'm
the
saying.
end of the day, there will be 3 teams. If Philly gets rid of Ben Simmons and somehow gets the piece that
We
they
got
need,
you. Which will be Dame.
that could possibly happen.
Yeah, which will be Dame.
They could be taking that next step.
Mm-hmm.
But it's only Milwaukee, Brooklyn, Philly. The only 3 teams. And the only possible 4th is not Atlanta, it's Miami. And that's
fucked
it.
up.
I don't know,
Damn,
bro. You
that's
tripping. Like
disrespectful.
I personally
I
fuck with
thought they
Atlanta.
stole all our hearts last year.
I think Miami.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, bro. I think you
Stole
have.
our hearts.
I think
For real,
anything-
they was balling.
Hold on. I think anything could break with Miami, Atlanta, and Philly. I think those 3 teams are equivalent in the East. And
Philly got a good team.
they got a good
They
team.
got a hell of a
And
team.
when they figure out what they want to do with Ben Simmons,
Yep.
they get better.
I mean, your boys just probably gonna sabotage that shit if they don't. Like the coach,
Watch Tyrese
Doc-
Maxey for Philly.
Doc. Yeah,
They got some players over there, bro.
And in the West, to be honest, there's really only one team, if healthy, is coming out the West, and it's the Lakers.
and then, okay, while we on this,
Utah ain't
we-
never been proven.
It's not about
Denver ain't
it's-
never been
bro,
proven.
It's not no one team shit in the West.
There's one
You just saw Phoenix come out of nowhere. Y'all talk about Miami
because
in the
everyone
bubble.
tore they growing.
Phoenix went to the NBA Finals.
Because everyone tore they growing. You got to remember, Kawhi tore his ACL game
damn,
1 of that series.
Damn, and
No, he did not.
Yes, he did.
AD
Bet.
went out second
Your
game.
facts always be
Listen,
definitive
I mean,
and told. No, your facts.
Wait, what is the fact then? What's the fact?
He tore it in the Utah series.
He tried to play in game 1 of the Phoenix series. Did he not?
No.
No, he didn't.
Okay, so that makes it even worse then. That makes your argument even worse. So you should have
yeah.
let me have my fake fact.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
that makes your argument,
You're
that makes
Trump.
me.
You sound like
that,
Trump people.
That makes my argument better.
No, it don't.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it
they
does.
didn't have
Yes,
Kawhi the whole
they didn't have
series.
the
That
Kawhi
makes
the
it
whole
worse for you.
series.
That
No,
makes
because
they
then
should've-
when I said Clippers will be good, y'all
I said
made-
that Kawhi's not
now
playing
y'all
all
help
year.
My situation.
No, it's not because
I
they're not
said-
gonna be good
I
because they're not
said
playing all
Clippers-
year.
I said Clippers and
And we said no because Kawhi's
Clippers
not playing all
put
year.
Phoenix to, what, 6?
No, that shows you how bad Phoenix really is. So you're making our argument again.
no.
Let me change gears. Look, Kyrie, it looks like he ain't gonna be fucking playing.
He's not playing.
So, do you still think Brooklyn's gonna be coming out of these?
No, I think Milwaukee comes out these.
Houston did. I mean, Harden did what he did in Houston with a mangled up Chris Paul, and then prior to Russell Westbrook,
Think about the opposition. though.
prior to Russell Westbrook getting hurt and getting COVID, they was looking like a powerhouse, like that was gonna upset some shit.
That second half of the
they
season, they
had
look
me
good.
on board, and I ain't never been a Rockets
With
fan.
him and KD, you think they coming out of these without Kyrie?
Yes,
Okay.
Okay.
I just want to know the answer.
Well, look, we gonna make
if he's
predictions.
healthy.
Next week is the season opener, Tuesday night. I've been fucking tripping. I thought the season started this week. So
No, I think it started. I thought
Tuesday
it started,
night.
It started on 29th.
it's 22nd.
next week, Tuesday.
22nd.
Yeah. So
open
I've been
tonight.
tripping. I thought the season started this week, but we will make predictions next week, though. Full predictions. So you need to come in with these 3 things. All right. NBA champion,
I ain't gonna fucking remember.
MVP, rookie of the year.
Got you.
NBA champion, MVP,
Damn,
rookie
Ty
of the year.
Fly. I just feel like we just did this shit.
I know that we gotta do it
God
again.
damn.
So All right. Anything y'all want to wrap up before we get out of here?
19th.
So start on Tuesday next week, right?
19th, yeah.
Yeah. Anything y'all want to do before we get out of here? Because y'all boys going to an event.
Yeah, fucking shout out 50-15. I was high as hell. We was doing that shit with Lil Kim and Lil C's. And
yeah.
This nigga was mean mugging everybody that came up.
I was there.
I didn't know you was high. I thought you was tired.
Nah, I was high.
You was high? Damn, I didn't know it was.
But we watched the fight. It was cool. That celebrity shit weird. Maybe I was just high.
Super weird.
That shit's weird as fuck.
I was on stage with the whole Junior Mafia.
He was.
Lil Caesar's cool.
He down there.
He down there. Cool
Yeah.
dude. Lil Kim.
That shit weird, bro.
She's still a queen.
She
So I
queen
ain't
on
gonna
her
say nothing,
ass. So you see
that
shit?
that shit funny. The leprechaun shit. But the love that we received in them, man.
We
people
received
coming
love
up,
for real. Straight up.
saying that they watched the pod. Keep going.
I had people coming up to me like, what are you doing here?
Yeah, man. It was
Yeah.
So,
Like y'all niggas don't step out.
Yeah, so y'all will see us more. We're gonna be out more, doing more in the city. So we appreciate the love. Do us a favor. Put the camera on KC.
There you go.
Give your message again on engagement and liking and subscribing.
But no, before I do that, last episode, I said I was going to be 10K, and, here I stand.
Mm-hmm.
Swipe up Shoshi.
There you go.
That's my name.
Swipe
JC,
up,
hit me up with the
Shoshi.
beatbox.
Swipe up.
Yo, hit me up with the beatbox. I'm 10K. It's me, though.
Yeah.
Freestyling off the head, dog. We don't do no free, though. I kill it, no low. I wreck it for sure. You see them lightning bolts. That's that Capriccio logo. That's that Pour Horsemen. I'm going horse, man. LP looking at me like I went off course, man. But I'ma go ahead and wreck shop. No, I just don't stop. Fear God's on my feet.
Yeah.
About to stomp on someone's block. You know what's up. I got the faith like Big E in the 90s. Hoes looking at me with that wizardry like my knee. Hoes want to see what I'm talking about. No spider. Said her Hermione like I'm Harry Potter. I'm going out.
Man, look, that's been episode 165. We out.
Yeah, man.